Alright guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm going to take you to the spot. This is going to be my favorite hunting spot out here in Oxbow, and I'm going to take you to it. I'm going to take you to the spot where I got a shot off on that big old 10-point that ended up getting away, and I'm going to take you all the way up in the back, all the way to the back. Today we're going to be trekking. Now I'm going to be coming out here and I'm going to be showing you this front area a little bit later on, but today we're going to focus on just going to my favorite spot to hunt here in the front, and then there's a back shoot, I don't really know what you would call it, but there's basically, it's not really a gully, but it wraps around and there's like this big open kind of field down there. Now I want to go down in there and I want to see what it's going to look like right now, because we don't have any foliage on the trees right now, and I want to see if there's any like new stuff going on back there, and hopefully we're going to see some deer back in there. I'm going to try to stay out here for a couple hours a day and see what we can see. Now this is another option here to put up a permanent stand. I kind of do want to put one in here, so I'm thinking about going and getting another one. That way you can have one in the front side and one in the back side here. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get suited up real quick. That way we got some camo, we got some cover on, and let's get to it. Alright guys, we're all suited up, camoed up, and we're ready to go. Now back in here, this is actually a whole entire section here that goes and leads. There's two different pathways that lead this down this way and head all the way down there, where it's going to wrap around in like a big U shape. Now I'm not going to take you guys down here today, because if we go down in here, we might end up scaring any kind of deer out of here and pushing everything out that way, and we're probably not going to get a chance to see any deer. So we're gonna actually head all the way down. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna head all the way down. We're gonna head all the way down to the end here, and we're gonna go in through the field where I normally enter. So let's go. Alright guys, we're at the entrance where I normally go in. We might go up a little bit farther, but right here's a good little entrance to get in at. And this is pretty close to about the spot where I normally go in at. So from here on out, we're going to be talking pretty quiet. So I'm probably going to end up having to pop on the level here. But I did hear some sounds down in there a little bit earlier. So there might be some deer in here. I don't know. We're gonna try to go in real quiet, but most likely the leaves are dry right now, so it's probably gonna be crunching, so we're probably not gonna be able to get in there without making some noise. But anyways, let's get in there. There's deer right down there, two of them. Two of them just took off right there. We literally just seen two deer. I don't know if I got them on camera, but I heard a big snort and a big wheeze. and literally I looked down and 2 deer just popped up right down here. Now this right here is my favorite spot to hunt. I'm about to show you right now the log that I sat on, and this is the spot here where I got a shot off on that big old 10-point buck with my bow. And I'll tell you guys the story about it in just a little bit, but this is it right here. I want to show you guys right now. There's literally deer right there, just came in, 2 or 3 of them right now. Oh, there's one right there. If we stay quiet, they might come over here. Oh, there's more. Another 6 or 7 deer literally just came in right now. I'm pretty sure I got those on camera, but this lens does not zoom as far, so I'm trying to get them. I have my other camera with me now. This one's got VR, and it's got a way farther reach. Now I do have my other lens that I could put on this one, but I don't have time to do all that when the deer's running in and out of here. But with that being said, I was going to show you the spot here at the beginning, but I'm actually going to try to head down in here real quick and cut them off on the other side and see if we can get a better shot of these deer. I want to see what I'm looking at here. So anyways, let's head down here and see if we can cut them off and get a couple good shots of them real quick. Just real quick, this is the spot right here where I got a shot off on that big old 10-point. It wasn't this log, but that log right up there I was sitting on there. Now I'll tell you a story on that some other time, maybe in like a story time or something, because I want to get into detail about it. That way you guys kind of know exactly what happened and stuff. But basically, long story short, he ended up getting away, and I ended up getting to take him home. But anyways, let's keep heading out this way and see if we can cut them deer off and get some good shots off on them, man. There's literally a deer right there in the middle of the screen. You can't see him because he blends in, and he can't see me. He's looking at it, he's bobbing his head up and down. I'm trying to find him right now. I can see him, he's looking right over here, but he can't see me because I'm camo. Let's see if we can get him on the other camera. Oh no, he's taking off. Oh, he's heading right this way, man. He's literally walking right towards me right now. Here he comes. That deer that we seen just a second ago, it literally bedded down here, and I sat there and it wasn't moving, but I started coming a little bit closer and it popped up. I don't know if I really got the shot off on it or not, because I thought it actually took off the other way, but he actually just bedded down and he was actually waiting me out to see, and he popped up and ran out this way. Now we haven't even got, this is why this is my favorite spot to hunt. I mean, I have not even got in the door and we've already seen like 10 deer. We've seen 2 or 3 of them pop up over here. We've seen another 6 or 7 coming in, and then this guy was already just bedded down here. Now that could have been one of the ones that ran in here, because this is actually, when they run in here, they can either only go that way or this way, because there's actually like a river up here or a creek or something. Now I don't know if that was one of them or if he was already down here, but either way, we've already seen at least about 10 of them just walking in the door, so that's a super good sign. I think I'm gonna sit here for a little bit and see if we can see some more deer, and then we're gonna head deeper into the back here. Now up here is one of my favorite spots to hunt, but where we're about to go wraps all the way in the back. Now there's really no way for them to get out of here unless they hop across that creek or head out this way. So we're gonna try to cut them off, because there's actually a field here that a bunch of deer hang out in. So hopefully we're gonna go out there and see a whole bunch of deers. Let's go. Alright, you guys, we're almost to the spot where we're gonna stop for a little bit, and we're gonna do some sitting, and hopefully some deer run by. We get some good shots. I'm gonna give you guys a 360 view here where we're at. Now right there's that creek that I was telling you about. There's a creek that runs through here all the way from the front entrance all the way through here, and this thing literally wraps all the way up and through here, so you're pretty much forced to have to follow this trail here. Not kinda, I mean, this actually opens up. There's actually a big entry field here where a bunch of deer hang out, but this actually wraps down and we're almost to that gully. Or gully or open little bottom field that I was telling you guys about. Now that's right up here, and that's about where we're gonna stop, because all the deer that are being forced in here through over there literally have to run through here pretty much to get to the other side, to get on the outside over there, to head into the other woods over there. So we're gonna keep heading down here till we hit this corner. As soon as we hit the corner, then we're gonna post up for a little bit, and we're gonna hopefully see some deer. All right, let's go. This is that field I was telling you guys about. There's a field here, and usually during the winter time there's a boatload of brush here that's standing taller than my head. So there's actually, you can't really see when you're going through here, but as you're walking through it, deer is usually popping up all over the place now. Man, I'll tell you what, I was maybe like 3 foot away from like 2 does one time in here. Actually, that same day that I shot that buck, right after I shot that buck, 2 does literally, while I was back here trekking and looking for them, 2 does literally came within like 2-3 feet, stood right in front of me, and I basically just shoot them off. I was like, get out of here. And they took off bolting and running. But anyways, I just want to show you guys this real quick. We're going to trek this whole entire area, but this is going to be a whole nother video over here, because this area alone is pretty massive and big, and I want to show it to you guys. I'm going to have to do this video in sections and stuff. I thought I was going to be able to get it all in one video, but there's no way I'm going to be able to show you guys all this. We're going to actually have to leave the big back section way in the back, because that literally wraps around in like this big giant S, like kind of like a S shape almost. And I mean, this place is actually pretty huge. But anyways, let's continue on and get up here to that gully, and hopefully we'll see some deer. We're in that gully, or that bottom field, or whatever you guys want to call it right now. I found a pretty good log to sit on. We got the day pack. Got me a energy drink, healthy one. Cover up the name. And we brought the D3400 with the 70 to 300, or 55 to 300, I mean, VR. Hopefully get some up close shots here. Now so far we haven't got any good up close shots, but I think I know I had to have got at least a good couple mild shots. Oh, some of them deer popping in and out here, I'm hoping. But we're gonna sit here for, I don't know, maybe a good couple hours, maybe an hour or two or so, and we're gonna sit around. I'm hoping a couple deer come in from the back here. Now, if 6 or 7 of them came bolting in here, there's a good chance we might have a good couple herds coming in. But let's sit here for a bit and see what we can see. All right, you guys, we've been sitting out here for about an hour or whatnot, and I haven't seen any more deer, but we've already seen like about 10 deer today. So we've been having a pretty good day, and not only that, it reassures me that the spot that I've been hunting at out here is still doing really good. Now, this is going to be part 1 of a 3-part series, because if I try to squeeze all this stuff into one video or whatever, it's going to be way too long. So this is going to be part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 and part 3. If you guys haven't seen my last video where I take you guys back out to the reservoir to show you guys the water and stuff, and where we're going to be doing some fishing here in the next couple weeks, it's just now starting to heat up. The weather is actually really nice today. I'm actually in t-shirt and shorts underneath this. So, I mean, it's real close to fishing weather. So we're gonna be going back out there, so stay tuned for that. We're still gonna be going out to go check on the air layer tree out there. Hopefully he's gonna be growing some new leaders here pretty soon, and we're gonna go get that thing going. So keep an eye out for that video. If you guys like my videos and whatnot, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe. Share it with all your friends and whatnot. Get these videos out there if you guys like them and stuff, and that way I know to keep making you guys some more videos and stuff and some more content. And I will see you guys in part 2. We're gonna hold the microphone way over here, and we're gonna see if there's like a sound difference. Can I hear a difference here? Or can I hear a difference here? Can I hear a difference here? Can I hear a difference here? All right, guys, what's going on? God. Now I forgot what I was gonna say.